Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, I have used AGL Carnival Goku an awful lot in a lot of content I've done. I really do love this type of character where I'm getting, you know, guaranteed guard. It's just, because typically with me, the teams I'm using are teams that have new characters on it, right? I'm doing showcases and runs for the new characters. I adore being able to use a character like this Goku to complement the team, right? Goku will not lose us the fight, typically. And then I could just, you know, focus the video entirely on whatever showcase character, right? It's a way I love to build teams, especially going into this event. Now, I've used this Goku repeatedly because, again, it's tough for him to sort of get killed in these fights. I mean, you could, if you're prioritizing other characters, it most definitely can happen. Because Goku does not just have, like, free, unconditional, permanent guard. There are conditions that he's working with. Goku's an intro character, so we'll go ahead and have the intros on for this video here. Now, we're running Goku on the GT, Goku and Vegeta team. It's just a ridiculous team. It's funny how much, like, the 8th anniversary teams have been buffed, right? This sort of, here, let's go to Goku and do this. This Power of Wishes category, which is this one right here, has just been buffed like crazy. I mean, look, dude, look at this. Look at the top of this roster. Orange Piccolo, 3 out of the 4 8-year anniversary LRs. Dokkan Fest God Goku and LR Bulma. We got news that Turles is the next Dokkan Fest. I think a Goku, probably Kaioken, or maybe like a Gohan Goku Exchange Unit or something like that, could be the Part 2 LR. And, I mean, Goku, that Turles movie is completely unrepresented in terms of animations. Now, they're probably giving us way too many Gokus and, like just normal Gokus. Like, base Gokus, and, like, this is, like, the 3rd major one in, like, 6 months, potentially, which would be a lot. Kaioken Goku, I think, will be fine. But the Spirit Bomb. That Goku finishes Turles with the Spirit Bomb, so that would be another option for this team. I do think a Kaioken Goku that would have, like, an active skill Spirit Bomb would be really good. I mean, it is funny, because we did, you know, just recently get one of those from the Saiyan Saga, but, you know, early Dragon Ball, a lot of the movies and stuff like that, you know, there's a lot of similarities in how those movies go down, right? So, we might see that as another potential addition here. Alright, let's just get through this turn. Interesting. SYN is probably dead. Huh. Yeah, okay. One problem with this team, he's dead. We're gonna one-turn this first phase, by the way. But the one issue with this team is, depending upon the characters we're bringing in here, we can go way too fast. Going way too fast is a thing, right? Where, because so many characters have to build up by getting hit, or, you know, they want to super attack and stack. Like, there's all these characters that are doing all these different things. Now, one of the main reasons I wanted to take Goku on this team right here with GT, Goku, and Vegeta is because it means we're getting Bulma support. Oh, I didn't look. Where's Vegeta and Trunks? Damn it, they're in the next rotation. My plan was to have Vegeta and Trunks anchor slot 1 on one rotation, and then our AGL Carnival Goku anchor slot 1 of the other rotation. So I'm going to float Vegeta and Trunks off right here. The rest of this fight could be tricky, though, because, you know, when you're running multiple of the 8th anniversary LRs, this is what happens. These bosses are not, the hardest boss in the game is not capable of standing in front of the 2 8th anniversary LRs doing this, right? Look at this. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta, they're barely even going to get hit. It's one super and he's dead. They could, like, this first super is going to kill him, and they could do another 3 after this, right? It's insanity how fast they can rack up. Like, again, think about that. They could do 3 more, and SYN wasn't able to handle that. It's just ridiculous. When I run like a build like this with this team, I do often run into trouble, because now we're going against AGL SYN on turn 2, who's essentially AGL Broly.
Trunks, この先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば 誰にも負けることは許さん。俺超えてみせます。目の前の敵も父さんも。
俺がスーパーサイヤ人ゴこんな世界があったなんてよ。
Alright, so, let's go ahead and take a look here. This Goku is very good. I mean, he's not perfect in every way, but I would say that this Goku is very good. Guard is something, to me, that very obviously scares the devs. So that's why, like, they're throwing it in conditions on all these characters, right? Like on this rotation, we have 3 conditional guard characters. Vegeta and Trunks, slot 1 guard. God Goku, 6 orbs guard. And then this AGL Carnival Goku, he guards for the first 6 turns. Now, in my experience, that's enough. This Goku does also stack defense with every 18 key super attack he does, which is good. There is an additional 59% defense this character gets after his 5th hit, after the 5th attack he takes in battle, which can really increase his defense by quite a bit as well. Once the guard wears off, he's obviously not going to be going up head-to-head with the big boss super attacks, but, you know, usually when you get Pat to the point where his guard is off, his defense will be high enough to at least tank all the normals in the game. That is certainly a downside, right? Remember that they also did change. It's no longer dodge and counter. Now it's nullify and counter. This guy has a key blast counter, which means, you know, he could, you know, destroy Red Zone Broly, for example. You know, that counter could certainly do some interesting damage and stuff like that. But one of the craziest things about this Goku, right, it is right here. That's where it is. So Goku can survive KO attacks, which could be very good if you're running him in slot 3, of course. Goku will recover 59% HP when HP is below 40% at the end of the turn. That is just a ludicrous ability. I mean, maybe it does sound very good if I just say it, but I feel like it's one of those things where if you use this character a lot, you feel it. You feel how ridiculous that is. Now, Goku, you know, I'm kind of just running him on this 8th anniversary LR team. We certainly could, you know, run him, you know, with like an all in the family character, which would give him that extra, you know, huge defensive link right there. I did give my Goku full dodge, which he's making good use out of it right there. It certainly, it's something that could backfire with this character, because like he does want to get hit, but usually the way I'm thinking is that like I want my defensive characters to be as strong as possible defensively, even at the offset of maybe losing some of the abilities that Goku builds up by getting hit, right? I don't really have an issue with how Goku operates with dodge to me. And it's like, I've won fights by Goku dodging when his guard is off anyway. So I do like that. If you're not going to go dodge on this character, I probably would say additional, because he does get 30% attack and defense from his 12-key super. And this is a character that can have just ludicrous start of turn defense. So that 30% defense on his 12-key, I mean, it would be, you know, we're talking hundreds of thousands of defense he would get by doing his 12-key, right? But most of the time, this Goku's going to be a slot Uno character, right? Okay. Yeah, this is why going too fast, it can be very scary. Because now, look at our rotation here. He didn't... There's no chance he's supering in slot 3, because he didn't super last turn. Okay, so 5 orbs for Bulma, that's fine. I don't care about Bulma getting her additional. And thank God the 8th anniversary LRs, their key mechanic is just way too good. So it's very easy. Yep, perfect. So Bulma synergizes well with, you know, virtually every single character in the game. I expect Sin to super attack right away. No? The 8th anniversary LRs can survive a super attack from this guy. You know, typically if they super attack 3 times, they could do it. Past 3, and they're... dude, are you kidding me? Oh my god. So this one right here is fully built up. They would not take that much damage at all if SYN supered. Mine in slot 3, though, we need best RNG from this character and for us to get the quad super. They really got to give it to us. All right, well, I mean, we're getting lucky. I mean, this unit is... I mean, they're putting up a lot of damage here. Remember that they do stack attack every super attack they do as well? Oh, he's just dead. Do you see how fast this team moves? I almost don't even like... I don't like this. It's too fast. It's too fast. It's actually just too fast. It's to a huge detriment because every character is building up, and these characters just do not have time to build up. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. Please crit on this super attack right here. That's just so stupid. That's so stupid. There's no way he's going 2 turns without supering. They don't crit, of course. He didn't super. Okay. I was gonna be so hot, man. Y'all have no idea how hot I was about to be. That was gonna be so... Oh my god. Ridiculous bullshit. Okay. So this Goku can be very effective in this fight, by the way. What are the chances that that first attack is not a... He went the first... 2 turns without supering. It's got to be a super right there. So when SYN super attacks in the first 2 phases, it is a Ki Blast super. So Carnival Goku here is going to have a really decent shot. Let's make sure to give God Goku his 6 orbs, because he is going to get hit. Okay, right here. He is going to... Oh, no, my Carnival Goku will probably finish. Counter? Bro, where's the super attack? Hello? What is this? Okay, sure. So we are going into the last phase without even much opportunity for Goku to have gotten hit. Another reason why I do just absolutely despise the mechanic of having to get hit. It always just leads to frustrations. Ooh, this is good. Do I do this, though? No. Then we can do it next turn. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm good. Bulma is going to give Ki. Let's do this. Perfect. We'll do this, yeah. Perfect. There we go. So now they get that. Bam. And then I'm not gonna transform with this Goku and Vegeta at the end. They're fully built up. We're fine. Vegeta and Trunks will take a lot of damage if they got supered right there. They'll be able to take it much better after supering. Because this is a Vegeta and Trunks that's gotten... I think they've gotten hit 0 times. Again, I need to learn this lesson, man. I can't... 3 of the 8th anniversary LRs, it's too much. You're doing too much damage. Like, to a huge detriment to yourself. So, like, I have to learn this lesson. Every time I do this, I regret it. It just doesn't work very well. Because you actually just kill the boss way too fast. How is Bulma tanking this? Pretty good, right? She should eat this... pretty good. She could definitely do better, but if we had given her more orbs, she could have tanked it a lot better. But I was kind of like in like orb saving mode for like other characters. Now, depending upon how much damage we took, not really that much. Remember, I would love to show Goku's healing mechanic here, but it's probably not going to be super relevant. Now, one good thing, I guess, about moving as fast as we did here is that... what was I going to say? One thing that's going to work super good here is that because we've moved so fast, Goku has 0 chance of, like, losing his guard. Goku is guarding until, what, turn 7? Because he was on turn 2. So this is going to be his last turn guarding right here. Let's take a look at what Goku's defense is. So he's gotten, what, 2 stacks in? Remember, he does get a pretty significant amount of defense. It's hundreds of thousands of defense he gets when he actually does receive the 5th hit. What? Oh my god. I come in here with the most juiced, stacked team ever, and this is when this loser decides I'm gonna do slot 3 supers. Actually, oh, that's very good for us. They would get killed. 8th anniversary Super Saiyan 3. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead Goku's at 537. Yeah, what a busted character. That's with 2 supers. Remember, he hasn't built up. If that middle slot, I'm gonna be so sad if that middle slot is a super. Because they get one-shotted by this guy. They do not live. Super. Damn it. This hasn't been a stress-free run. I will say that. Super. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So how are we taking this? 300. He could do way better than that as well. Remember that one of the big ways SYN is doing a lot of damage to you is because he destroys your defense. He lowers your defense with his super attack effect, SYN. That doesn't work on stacked defense. So it's like if we didn't blitz this dude in 2 seconds to get to this last phase so fast, and Goku had more opportunities to build up his defense, he would be in an even better spot, right, with a huge amount of built up. I think there's a good chance SYN is dead, by the way. He might just die. Yeah, he's only got 4. Yeah, this boy is out of here. He's only got 4 health bars left. I wish we could see what Goku's defense is right now. I mean, he's probably over 1 million, I would imagine. Like, getting that buff, plus the extra stack and stuff like that. That Goku does get... I've noticed that his defense, his tankiness gets very ridiculous after he's gotten that 5th hit to get the... is it 59 or 58%? It's an extra 59% defense, yeah. His defense gets quite ridiculous. It's just, you know, characters that heal... Oh, we're actually not going to heal. We're above 40%. That's so sad. We're not going to heal because we're above 40%. Come on. Are you kidding me? I have the worst luck ever. Just pretend we were under 40% and he full healed us right here. That's something else. That's something else. Okay. What are we doing? Bulma finish? Vegeta and Trunks finish? We could do some stuff right here. We sure can. So, I mean, there was Goku. Did we show that well? I don't know. Remember that Goku can nullify and counter the first 2 phases pretty easily. His heal can come in very handy, right? He's got the stacking. Just a very strong character. I would say this. I do prefer using this Goku, I feel like most of the time, over 23rd World Tournament Goku, actually. I do. I think that what this guy is bringing to the table, it's a little bit easier to get this guy's full potential or close to this guy's full potential than 23rd World Tournament Goku. So, like, if I would have to... It's like if I'm going to build the team around one of them, 23rd World Tournament Goku, his ceiling is way higher. This Goku can't touch 23rd World Tournament Goku's ceiling at all. But consistently, this Goku, I think, is going to be better, like, more often. It's just he has a nice combo of abilities that this Goku's bringing to the table. He does also have an active, which isn't really that good, but it can give him guaranteed crits for the turn. So the active right here, it's the Spirit Bomb, which is why he's on Final Trump Card, Power of Wishes, some of these categories as well. He can Master Race attack temporarily, ultimate damage, and then all attacks become crits for the turn. You could do this when HP is 59% or below from the 5th turn, or when HP is 59% or below, or from the 5th turn if there's an Earthbred Fighter category ally attacking in the same turn. He can do the active. On the last turn, we actually weren't able to do it because Vegeta is not an Earthbred Fighter. We had Goku plus the 2 8th Anniversary LRs. We have, I guess, 2 other Earthbred characters, Bulma and God Goku. We'll go ahead and finish SYN off. I think Vegeta and Trunks should finish off right here, right? I think so.
俺は諦めない絶対にこの通りだトランクス俺の力よこの世界の人間の盾になれみんなの願いをこの一撃に込めるスペイアキック人間の底力を侮るなよ食らえギャリンクホートランクスやったなはい
Okay. Sure, man. What? What? Bro, what is this? What is this? Alright, what? Sure, dude. Knock yourselves out, man. I'm a little nervous. Is there a... There's no way he... How much... What's God Goku at? We could lose here. Because... Okay. So, if Sin... What is Vegeta and Trunks at? I don't know. They did their active. Plus, Bulma support's gonna kick in. My fear is if Sin supers right away... He'll do damage to Vegeta and Trunks, maybe like 300k or something like that. But then the other issue, if God Goku, because we're going to change all orbs to SDR with Bulma, we are going to full heal. But then what if God Goku's not able to get like any orbs afterwards? Oh my god, this would be a legendary loss right here. Let's go. Let's go for the legendary loss. Let's see if it happens.
そして願いを叶えたまえ。
願いは叶えてやった。ではさらばだ。
Alright, let's hope we can get some good RNG for God Goku. If we can get at least 3 orbs right here, I'll be very satisfied. Okay, that's decent. So we can dodge. Alright, let's see. Could Sin kill us? No. Okay, he didn't. He would have had to... so in order to die, he would have had to super attack right away, and then this AoE would have connected with God Goku, but he dodged it anyway. Okay. Dude, the scenario was mapped out for us to take an L right there. Legendary L. That's the only downside to Bulma's active, is that because she changes the whole field of orbs, right, you have no control over what you're left with after that. If you have, say, Path to Power Kid Goku after her, or God Goku in this instance, right, one of these characters that needs orbs, can be a little bit tricky. I was thinking, if I really wanted to be safe, I wouldn't have even used Bulma's active right there, honestly. I think Bulma's active right there was the worst decision, because God Goku was likely to not get 6 orbs afterwards. But we are done. Let me know what you guys think. Again, this character, you just bring him and he does his job. That's it. He actually, I think, is a great complementary unit to the 8th anniversary LRs. This Goku doesn't do a lot of damage, but he has, you know, he's guarding, he's stacking, he has a counter and a heal. He works great alongside the 8th anniversary LRs, who you guys see, they get to quad supering, and every single boss in the game, it just gets turned into, you know, like a chalk outline in seconds. It's insane. So Goku just sort of protecting their front, and, you know, Goku slot 1, and then Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta do 4 crit supers and kill every boss, right? Like, that's... this Goku is great. He's awesome. I do really like him. I would say the Part 2 LRs for the 8th anniversary, while they're definitely not hype for most people, power-wise, they might be the best Part 2 characters we've ever gotten, strength-wise. I can't think of a part like a Part 2 to a Major Celebration where like the characters were stronger. Like Kaioken Goku and Grade 8 Vegeta last year, no way. Nah. Right? So like that, at least hopefully all the Part 2s can be really strong characters like Part 1, right? Typically like Dokkan releases uber busted characters in Part 1, and then Part 2, they are not really that good, right? Which is crazy, because you'd think Dokkan would want to go the Legends route and try and bait people. Legends will drop a good character for Part 1, and then they drop literal Lord Almighty in, like, Part 2 or 3. It's how Legends operates, right? Dokkan doesn't do that, so we should be thankful about that. Free-to-play players should be thankful about that, right? So, thanks guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.